Okay, so folks, I was working on something and I began realizing that I was working on things that I probably should be sharing with you guys. I should be doing this live. I'm all alone today. I don't expect anybody to be interrupting me. My wife and my mother in law are at their family's at a get together for the graduation party, and I am just here all alone in a hotel room, and I got some hot coffee with me, and I'm ready to make a video that I think you guys might find interesting. I'm just trying to make room on this little desk that I have. Um, I just want to make some room here to get it get it right and get myself ready to go. So, I already have what I'm working on pulled up. So today I'm working on Suno, and I'm just kind of carrying over some of that feeling from yesterday, where I felt like I was wanting to work on music. So I made a song about for my son, but I made a song about sons and the fathers having a situation. You know how all men go through that age where they get in trouble, and every son thinks, oh my gosh, this is the worst. This is a really bad situation. They're sad, they're crying, they're upset, they're pissed off at their father, they're ready to fight, they're just obstinate, stubborn little boys, as we all were at one point. And you know I just wanted to capture that feeling of letting sons know that, hey, it's okay that you're in trouble. I've been there. I know what you're going through. This is a natural part of life. All boys, all men go through this stage of learning their lessons, getting in trouble, and moving forward. This is a common theme for all of us. And so I started making the song, and it turned out really, really well. I liked it. It's really nice, and the way I've been using Suno, or the way I've been using Gemini to make songs. Here, I'll do this with you guys. I already finished that other one. I was just working on something else that I wanted to show you. The whole reason why I did this video, but I want to show you guys what I was doing. So, in order to create a song for me, let's go ahead and think about let's go ahead and think about the whole music songwriting process. So, in my brain, the reason why I kind of paused there is because my brain went off on a tangent and has already selected the next theme for the song. Like, I'm very quick whenever it comes to this kind of stuff. I don't take a lot of time to think about it. I've my brain picks up on themes and makes connections really easy. So my next one that I want to make is going to be for a husband, a new husband, probably still in the dating and fiance planning stages. And I want to write a song a a man who is involved with a woman, and he wants to kind of give her some insight that this isn't this is great. We're having a great time. You know, we love each other, and times are perfect, and life is going to be like this forever. And oh my gosh, we we as men, I feel like, do that a lot, where we suddenly score this girl, She calls us hers, we call her ours, and now, she's here with us, and we can touch her, and we can, you know, play with her, and it's almost like a puppy with a new person to play with. We're very sociable, and we're very, we just want to like do things, and then, you know, the kind of stuff that we do. Just, you know, it's great now, but this is not going to last forever. We're going to have kids. We're going to go through rough times. Maybe the song should be about the vows. You know, that's almost what it probably should be, is almost like a man writing vows for his wife on their wedding day. And he's singing to her that these times are great. We're here with family. We're loved. We're loving. You know, we're we're invested in each other, and we enjoy each other's company. But whenever it comes to whenever it comes to the whole forever, there is no, like, this is just a warning, like times are about to get tough. We're gonna have kids, and kids complicate things. We're gonna have careers, and careers complicate things. We're gonna have this whole life together, and not everything's going to be sunshine and rainbows. Things are going to be very different. Things are going to be very, very, rough at times. We're going to try each other's patience. There might be times whenever we might feel like we hate the other person. But that's what vows are. Our promise to stick it out through thick or thin, no matter what. Maybe even like the reverse of Better Dig 2. Because I've been getting into this country songwriting, all these emotional songs. I just feel like these kind of emotions are country song emotions, not rock or anything like that emotions. And so, if we're going to go ahead and do this, we should do it in country. But there was a point in music just a couple years ago, a song came out called Better Dig 2. And in the song, my wife was all about this song. She thought it was the song. But what it's about is the same thing. A woman talking to her husband, saying till death do us part, and if mainly it's really a warning to the man that you better not mess up. We are in this together. If you leave me, the Undertaker better dig 2 graves. It's a kind of a dark, ominous song. And I want to go the opposite direction of that. Not dark, because it's the same message. You know, the same theme. We're in this together. We're gonna stick this out no matter what. Like, but this is my warning to you, soon to be wife of mine, or now wife of mine. We are in this together. We have to figure this out. So let's go ahead and go to AI. I want to get rid of this, so I have a bigger screen. So I want to create new song. A mere opposite to the famous country song Better Dig 2. This song will be about the good times we are having, but this song is a warning that our lives aren't always going to be whiskey and rainbows. That's almost what it should, the name of the song should be. Whiskey and rainbows. I don't know. I almost wonder if that is the name of the song. Whiskey and rainbows. This song should serve as a dedication for the future selves that we are, that we are not going to ever give up. In the song Better Dig 2, it's a warning to men that we better not leave the women or the undertaker. Better dig 2 graves. There could possibly be other themes to this song, but it's what I take from it. I want this song to be much more positive. I don't know how to what else to say, but okay, so please, let's see. The song should be masculine and loving at the same time. It should convey to the wives we marry that we are in this for the long haul. I don't know. I don't know what else to write about this. Let's see. Please. I don't know. Let's see what this does. We can always edit if we have to. So I'm really excited to see what this does. I'm almost want to play it without playing it. I would almost want to play it without reading it. Like just blind creation. See what it does. Okay, that is a fantastic concept. Taking the dark possessive commitment of a song like Better Dig 2 and flipping it into a positive, realistic, and unwavering promise is a powerful idea. Whiskey and Rainbows is a great title that captures the theme perfectly. Let's craft this song. We aim for a modern country feel, something with strength and grit, but also full of heart and love. Here is the style prompt for Suno. Okay, so we're going to take this and copy it. And we're going to go to Suno. And I'm going to show you guys the issue that I ran into the first time because I created a song just a minute ago, just a bit ago. I don't think I don't think so. Let's see. So go back to motivation. Go back to workspace. And I want to show you guys a song that I created. So, Your Old Man. That's the name of the song that I wanted to give the title to. Is basically a song to my son or a song from a father to his son, basically saying to his son, your old man, which in my son's case would be me. I'm his old man. So I felt that there was a really promising title for the song. So I don't know which version I cared for, but let's go ahead and listen to it. So that was it. I don't know if I captured it right on the. I was wearing my earbuds and I wrote that, but oh gosh, that song gets me so emotional, and I hate it. I mean, I whatever. I just don't like being sentimental, but that's such that's such a good song. I don't know. Here's the other version. Let's listen to it. I haven't listened to it yet.
I took a swing for glory.
Oh wait, yes we
aimed it
did.
for the sun.
Now this is the one.
I took a swing for glory, aimed it for the sun. Heard old man Henderson's window crack, and then I run. Spent my whole summer savings on a brand new pane of glass, just praying that he never noticed as the weeks would pass. This ain't a lecture, son, it's just a note about all the foolish, clumsy lines I wrote. So when you stumble, you don't feel alone. These wild-haired seeds your old man has already sown. I wore a leather jacket, thought I was so tough, till Becky Johnson said she'd finally had enough. I told my friends I didn't care at all that she was gone, then spent all night just crying on our front lawn. This ain't a lecture, son, it's just a note about all the foolish, clumsy lines I wrote. So when you stumble, you don't feel alone. These wild-haired seeds your old man has already sown.
Okay. Oh gosh, it's so emotional. What the heck? All right. So I generated those two songs, and then I created a song with something else, and it didn't turn out right. And I wanted to use a specific voice, and I'm not entirely sure if the voice is going to work with this is the problem that I ran into. This is what it was. Is I like this country song. I think that they're amazing, but I wanted to see if what it would sound like if I used a voice, one of my favorite AI voices that I've made so far. So I haven't tried this yet. Let's see what we can do together. So I'm gonna go ahead and I want to reuse this song. So um, let's see. I don't know exactly how to do that because every single time that I try to use it makes it a remix, and this isn't a remix. I'm not looking to do a remix. I'm just looking to rewrite this song. So I want to use this lyrics and styles, which is what it should be, but I don't want it to remix. I just want it to reuse. And let's go ahead and try to use the vocals. So what I did whenever I used I need to create another one. So when I tried creating the song is I tried creating it with this guy right there. And if you let's listen to this. So a completely different feel than anything that no, this is not country. This is a cinematic rock song, almost on the level of, probably not even almost. It's on the level of Trans Siberian Orchestra. Very energetic, very heavy, very cinematic music. Not at all suitable for a track like this. But what happened was, whenever I tried using this song, it created the song using this music. It's almost like truly remixed it. It truly brought in lyrics, and the AI voice that this emotional or this epic motivational song, it basically like kept the sound of the song, it kept the entire thing, but the guy that was the AI voice that was in it was singing the lyrics to Your Old Man. Not what I want. So, to make a true persona, this is what I'm hoping is I can do. So, select a song. I need to upload. Let's see. I did upload. So, what? Let's see. What did I do? Let's go like this. You know what? I'm not even going to bother. I'm not even going to bother. Let's just make music, people. This is what I like to do. I want to show you guys the tricks and whatever, but like, let's just, let's just make music. Okay, so I'm going to go like this, and I want to, where's my, how do I reset this thing? There's a way to reset it. Clear all. Okay. So first of all, I want to start with my styles. Paste my styles in there. This is going to be a modern country rock anthem. So cool. Powerful male vocal, cool. Masculine loving, cool. But what song is this? Okay. It's the one that I was like saying this, the opposite of Better Dig 2. I'm guessing I'm calling it Whiskey and Rainbows. So we'll see. So let's type in the title. Whiskey and Rainbows. It's going to be strong electric guitar, heartfelt, determined, no vocals. Okay. Now we're going to take our lyrics, and we're going to copy and paste the lyrics in the lyrics field. And I want to make sure that I have nothing playing, because AI lately has been really wanting to add somebody talking in my outro, kind of like, let's see. Yeah, no, they didn't do it. But the last 3-4 songs that I've made with AI out of Gemini, he wanted to talk. The AI wanted it to actually have the singer talking at the end, saying something like, "I told you so," or something like that. Just not really, just he wanted to talk in the last 2 sentences of it, and I'm just like, I don't like that. So I want to make sure that was gone. And I do believe this is all that we need. I've been messing with these. So weirdness, this is some different stuff. So weirdness gives it the ability to be very expressive in how it does. The higher the weirdness goes, the more kind of expressive, and it will sit there and drop whenever it like has a vocal. It'll be like, "Hey," like it drops it, or it plays with the highs and lows. Hey, like it just plays with it, and so it's great. It's awesome. I really do like it. It actually sounds really good. I really like the sound of it. So I turn up both style influence. It gives it the makes it so that more the style influences the actual song. So create. I don't know if I even read this. I don't know if I read this song before I just punched it in here. But lately, whenever I talk about things with AI, whenever I have these conversations with AI, and I say, hey, I want to capture this emotion, I want to capture this moment, and basically present it to people, the audience, listeners, myself. I want to present it so that it really speaks to people. I don't know. My wife is really into Jelly Roll right now, and she was talking about how he's always talking about things that are going on, and she's like, I don't know how he's able to just be so, you know, all these problems happen. It sounds like his life is miserable, and he is always singing about his life being miserable. She goes, I don't know how his life is always so miserable, but she loves him. She's very taken by his music. And whenever I was listening to some of the songs that she was saying were her favorites from Jelly Roll, I'm like, why is it always so dark? Why is he always got problems? Like it makes no sense. He talks about his life, sure, great, but he's always. Why can't he be more positive? Why can't we just have more positivity in our world? So here we go. So the first one's up.
Right now we're laughing, standing on a peak. The world is ours, 7 days a week. This love feels easy, like a long gone summer day. And nothing in the world can take this feeling away. But this ain't always whiskey and rainbows, babe, I know. Sometimes life's a bitter wind that's bound to blow. So let this be a promise, not a threat you've heard before. When that storm rolls in, I won't be heading for the door. There's gonna be some gray days, silent nights and long, when everything we thought was right feels somehow wrong. There's gonna be some doubt, some rust upon the shine, when your weary hands start searching out for mine. 'Cause this ain't always whiskey and rainbows, babe, I know. Sometimes life's a bitter wind that's bound to blow. So let this be a promise, not a threat you've heard before. When that storm rolls in, I won't be heading for the door. Some folks talk graveyards, saying till the end, like love's a chain that breaks instead of bends. But this right here's a fortress that we're building strong, so we can stand together where we both belong. 'Cause this ain't always whiskey and rainbows, babe, I know. And sometimes life's a bitter wind that's bound to blow. So let this be a promise, not a threat you've heard before. When that damn storm rolls in, I ain't heading for the door.
but okay.
Right now we're laughing, standing on a peak. The world is ours, 7 days a week. This love feels easy, like a long gone summer day, and nothing in the world can take this feeling away. But this ain't always whiskey and rainbows, babe, I know. And sometimes life's a bitter wind that's bound to blow. So let this be a promise, not a threat you've heard before. When that storm rolls in, I won't be heading for the door.
I like this one a lot better.
There's gonna be some gray days, silent nights and long, when everything we thought was right feels somehow wrong. There's gonna be some doubt, some rust upon the shine, when your weary hands start searching out for mine. 'Cause this ain't always whiskey and rainbows, babe, I know. And sometimes life's a bitter wind that's bound to blow. So let this be a promise, not a threat you've heard before. When that storm rolls in, I won't be heading for the door. Some folks talk of graveyards, saying till the end, like love's a chain that breaks instead of bends. But this right here is a fortress that we're building strong, so we can stand together where we both belong. 'Cause this ain't
man.
always whiskey.
This is a good one. Okay, so we're going to pause this song. So here's a problem, and this is something that I've had happen before, but whenever it came down here, it was saying it messed up. It messed up in the bridge.
Building strong, so we can stand together where we both belong.
Right there, boss. Oh, it missed. Both belong. So, this is what we're supposed to do. This is how we're supposed to fix it. Is we click right here, and we need to go to Edit and Replace Section. I've tried experimenting with this, and I keep on messing it up. Somehow it doesn't work right, and I don't know. I don't know why I'm not doing it right. I don't know what's going on. But let's try. Instead of redoing that entire song, let's go ahead and try and mix this. So, change lyrics or models. So you can change or melodies. I'm sorry. So change lyrics or melodies by picking clip or section. Add a new section, extend your song, rearrange your song, or extract stems. So I need to do this. high tips. Okay, so we need to replace the bridge.
But this right here is a fortress that we're building strong, so we can stand together where we both belong.
Okay, this is it. So I wonder if I could. It says split, and all I need to do is replace like this section right there. Let's see. Okay. Now, let's see. All we need is just the bridge. So, right there, really. Okay, so let's replace for 10 credits, which is not, it doesn't really matter. Oh gosh, this is so nerve-wracking because I've done this before, but like it didn't really work that well. So, oh, looks like my iPad's about to die. And my iPad is what's recording. So I need to change and plug in my iPad. Close. All right, we're good. Let's listen to this.
'Cause this ain't always whiskey and rainbows, babe, I know. And sometimes life's a bitter wind that's bound to blow. So let this be our promise, not a threat you've heard before. When that damn storm rolls in, I ain't heading for the door.
That's not what I wanted. That's not how it's supposed to go. That. What was that? This is what I'm talking about. I don't understand. Like, that wasn't the lyrics that was there before. I didn't click new lyrics. Delete. What? Oh my gosh. Where's the undo? There probably isn't an undo. I probably just deleted that song. No, there. Undo last change. There we go. I don't understand why it just replaced the entire. Let's see if I can undo that again. What's selected? I really don't know what just I really don't know what just happened. Okay, so apparently we're back. I don't know. Let's the bridge, the entire bridge. I love this. Playing with AI is it's interesting. I will say that. So I need to replace the bridge. Let's try that again for another 10 credits. Even though you guys are the ones that didn't do it right. But yeah, I love playing with AI music and coming up with really good ideas and whatnot. So, whenever you're a brand new newlywed, you're just getting to know each other really whenever you're I mean most the way it's supposed to go is, you don't move in together, you're very chaste, whatever, until marriage. We know that that's not always the case anymore, but you know, it's interesting to me because you get into these marriages and you just don't know until you experience it, and by the time you experience it, like, it's too late. You're already married. You know what did it do? I don't know what it did. Let's push back. Is that what it did? I won't be heading for the door. This is what I'm talking about. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Like, AI is so freaking crazy sometimes. All right, well, I'm not gonna sit here and mess with it. I'm not gonna sit here and spend all my time and your time trying to mess with it. Like, I thought it would work. I thought it would work, and it's not gonna. Where's reset all? I just want to get out of this. All right. I like that version, but you know what? It's not worth it to me to mess with it whenever I can just. And great. Now I gotta try and use sound lyrics. I don't want to remix it. This isn't a remix, this is a reuse. Okay, good. Got rid of the remix. Okay. Create. Create. I really wish that I was good enough to sing, because if I had the ability to sing things out and whatnot, I could make my own songs, but I'm not a very good singer. I'm not a very, I'm, I'm very technical whenever it comes to my creative abilities. I'm not somebody who's really truly creative, like somebody who can just draw and that's their ability is to draw, paint, um, create from absolutely nothing. A lot of my creations is like remix is great for me because that's what it is. Um, I've always been the DJ at heart where I take other people's stuff and I do other things with it. So this is fun. This is and it still says that it remixed it, and I wasn't looking for a remix. I was looking for a. I mean, it says create. It doesn't say remix, and I'm afraid that if I go into it to change it away from remix, it's going to just cause me problems. It's gonna. I'll come back to this, and it won't even be. It won't even be available to me. Let's see. First one's up. Let's listen to it.
Right now we're laughing, standing on a peak. The world is ours, 7 days a week. This love feels easy, like a long gone summer day. And nothing in the world can take this feeling away. But this ain't always whiskey and rainbows, babe, I know. And sometimes life's a bitter wind that's bound to blow. So let this be a promise, not a threat you've heard before. When that storm rolls in, I won't be heading for.
Nope. I'm deleting that one.
Right now we're laughing, standing on a peak. The world is ours, 7 days a week. This love feels easy, like a long gone summer day. And nothing in the world can take this feeling away. But this ain't always whiskey and rainbows, babe, I know. And sometimes life's a bitter wind that's bound to blow. So let this be a promise, not a threat you've heard before. When that storm rolls in, I won't be heading for the door.
Nope.
There's gonna be some great days.
Okay.
Right now we're laughing, standing on a peak. The world is ours, 7 days a week. This love feels easy, like a long gone summer day. And nothing in the world can take this feeling away. But this ain't always whiskey and rainbows, babe, I know. And sometimes life's a bitter wind that's bound to blow. So let this be a promise, not a threat you've heard before. When that storm rolls in, I won't be heading for the door. There's gonna be some great days, silent nights alone, but everything we thought was right feels.
Yeah, I like that one. It all sounded right. No weird lyric mess ups. on the first half anyway. I'm not going to listen to the rest of it. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to it for a minute.
Right now we're laughing, standing on a peak. The world is ours, 7 days a week. This love feels easy like a long gone summer day, and nothing in the world can take this feeling away. Pop the St. Always whiskey and rainbows, babe, I know. And sometimes life's a bitter wind that's bound to blow. So let this be a promise, not a threat you've heard before. When that storm rolls in, I won't be heading for the door.
I like that one.
Let's go.
That one almost felt like caramel. Like if I had to give it a word, if I had to give it like a description, like warm caramel. That one was beautiful. That was a really good song. I like that one so much. I'm gonna probably not keep this one. I will keep this one, and it might be the replacement for this one, for that first one. But I wanted, so if you guys didn't notice, whenever I was listening to it, I changed the style. So I went from modern to 90s. I love the 90s country feel. I'm not so much with the modern stuff. So let's listen to see what it did, how it changed it.
Right now we're laughing, standing on a peak. The world is ours, 7 days a week. This love feels easy, like a long gone summer day. And nothing in the world can take this feeling away.
No,
Just sail away.
I don't like it from that point right there. I don't like the way it said that last line. Next.
Right now we're laughing, standing on a peak. The world is ours, 7 days a week. This love feels easy, like a long gone summer day. And nothing in the world can take this feeling away. But this ain't always whiskey and rainbows, babe, I know. And sometimes life's a bitter wind that's bound to blow. So let this be a promise, not a threat you've heard before. When that storm rolls in, I won't be heading for the door.
I like it. Let's listen to this one again.
Right now we're laughing, standing on a peak. The world is ours, 7 days a week. This love feels easy, like a long gone summer day. And nothing in the world can take this feeling away. Pop the St. Always whiskey and rainbows, babe, I know. And sometimes life's a bitter wind that's bound to blow. So let this be a promise, not a threat you've heard before. When that storm rolls in, I won't be heading for the door.
I really like that one. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because I'm playing the song and I'm going to upload this video, I'm going to generate as a wave. Mm-hmm. Huh. Come on, you can do it. One more time. Download wave. I mean, I can download the MP3. It's fine. I just don't. I just prefer not to. Why won't you download? Sometimes I go like this. Yeah, it's being very finicky, isn't it? Alright, fine. MP3 it is. Really? This is how sucky. I don't want to be on that. I want to be on my phone. No wonder it. Okay. We'll try that one more time. Close. 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 Alright. Skipping this. I didn't push it that many times, did I? Alright, fine. Okay. Library. No. Let's go to create. Drinking coffee, as usual. Wow. Okay. Try this one more time. Download wave. There we go. There's our wave. And then I'm going to go load up Platinum Notes. I'm going to open up my download folder. Platinum notes. I'm gonna take this. It's not gonna give me anything. Oh no. That's interesting. I've never had to push start before. It just seems it does it on its own. Okay. It did raise the volume a little bit. Here's our Platinum Notes version. Next, I'm gonna go and load it to SoundCloud. Sign in. Okay, SoundCloud. Profile. I'm wondering if I logged into another one. This song is really good right here. If you guys not heard that one, oh gosh, it's so good. Just the mashup is like so good. Let's see. Tracks. Yeah. That's not what I wanted necessarily, but okay. That's fine. As long as I can keep it open. This is the first one that I signed into. I ended up making this song. I won't play it because it mixes the cha-cha slide with Stenoglasses from I forget who sang it. Not originally, but the remake. Either way, I forgot who sang it. But I'm gonna sign out, and I guess I have to log in through Google. If I would have known I still had my one that I could log in through email, I would have used that one for this instead of creating a whole new one. But either way, not a big deal. We are going to go upload. And whoops. No, I don't need it. %7 of upload used. Where's my song? Downloads. Thank you. I've been blocked. What are you talking about? How about we disable for... Just want to pause it, damn it. Let's see. Okay. Upload. I don't even care. I don't even want to like name it. I just want to get it onto SoundCloud. That way it's protected. If anybody tries to claim it, I can say that I had it on here. Not to mention I'm creating it live with you guys, so there really should be, nothing to say about it, but view track. No, close. Okay. So that's that, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. That was one song. I'm gonna make another video. I would love to be able to just do 2, 3, 4 hours of these things, but I want to respect your guys' time. So, like and subscribe if you are really trying to learn how to use AI to make music and not just make music, but make actually good music. A little bit more experienced and professional sounding. Please subscribe. Please give this video a like. It really helps push my content out for other people to see. If you think that this is useful and other people would like to try to listen to it and get some tips from it and guidance from it, please like it. It will help. Anyway, thank you guys so much and have a wonderful day.